funny, all these kids in my school end up doing the TikTok and all that nonsense. So right now, I don't know if you can see my foot, but I have a brace on my foot because I was running on Saturday, and between the sun and my dark sunglasses and the fact that when they do the thing for the potholes, I mean the salt, they put a pothole in a place where there wasn't a pothole before. And needless to say, my foot went right down into it. I went splat right on the ground. And after all that, it turns out I had a sprain, but at least this time I didn't attempt to run on it. I just walked back to my car in the 9.5 or whatever, and I went swimming yesterday for my 2 hours. So what I'm doing right now is kind of like old school aerobics, mostly just because I have a prep period, and since these periods here are long, they're like an hour and a half, I'm like, what do I do it myself? So why didn't I think of, besides doing my yoga, do some old-fangled aerobics? Oh, by the way, it's pajama day in school, hence why I'm wearing pajamas, in case you're wondering. So here I am, la. Anyway, old school aerobics because it works. I'm sorry you can't hear the music in my ears, but I'm listening to a power mix and it has like some of what was popular last year. La. Okay, so just having fun here. Anyway. So yeah, this brace I'm wearing isn't the Ace version. I had to go through my drawers to see which brace I wanted to use. So it's like I have such an assortment from years and years of bizarre injuries. So this one is sort of one where I can actually move. The other one was like, it's good if you really need constriction, but like walking in it is impossible. The one thing that really hurts right now is when I go downstairs. Upstairs is great. In fact, upstairs feels fantastic. But going downstairs, putting weight onto the foot, that is the excruciating part. I still have 2 puffy sections, and it's like very hard to find the exact brace that will cover the back lateral part of my ankle, which is like the spot that I keep hitting for some reason. I don't know why. But whenever I take a bad fall, that's always the spot. So, I don't know, anyone out there who invents ankle braces, who wants to think of how to find a brace that encompasses the outer part of the ankle and just that, and gives me some really good compression, that would be so awesome. I did realize I had compression socks that I totally forgot about. So I was like, dude, why are you not wearing your compression socks? Wouldn't that help? Oh yeah, right. Totally forgot. Anyway. So anyway, entertaining myself at school because I can. Alright. I went swimming in the good pool yesterday, the one in Stamford. I wish I could make that a regular thing, but it is like 25 miles each way, and I can't be putting that kind of mileage on my car on a daily basis to go swimming, as much as it is fantastic. Anyway. I got this one right. Confusing myself. But the good news is, you know, after a while, it's like every bizarre injury I've ever had takes its course. And having been through this before, you just go, okay, I know what to do. I was toying with going to my doctor and going to the physical therapist, but I think I'm just going to do it on my own this time. I'm looking at getting a ultrasound machine so I can take care of the one thing that physical therapists have that I cannot do at home. I was lucky enough to borrow one last year from someone, but I don't want to inconvenience him. Plus it ends up being a whole thing where I have to be nice to him and stuff. Not that I don't want to be nice to people, but I don't want to give him the wrong idea, because he's a little cray-cray. helps, as you can see. But definitely gonna entertain myself a little bit. So I think that's enough for the little video. My name is Campbell Linden, and as soon as I feel a little better, I am more than happy to treat you. www.campbelllinden.com. You can also check out my music. It's on Spotify, Apple, Bandcamp, Deezer, iTunes, YouTube, all that good stuff. Everything in good time. I put it out last year, but it's such a fantastic album. It's not anything that's going to go away. So there's that. Anyway, I'm going to keep working out.